So just the other day, I pretty much had my mind set up that I was going to be switching away from my iPhone and going back to my old Android phone. But then I was using my Android phone to reconfigure my Logitech Harmony remote. Never buy these. In fact, never buy anything Logitech. They're awful. The reason I was doing it on my Android phone is because the iPhone app is so buggy that it can never detect that I'm on the same network as the hub, which you need to be able to configure it. It's terrible. But for some reason the Android app works. So I was doing that and my phone felt a little weird. And I realized, I don't know if it's apparent on screen, but there is a bulge where the battery is. It's not really visible, but you can see this phone, when I tap it, it barely moves. This phone, there's definitely a bulge going on there. So needless to say, I don't want to mess around with this anymore. It's been powered off ever since. Now, unfortunately, the way they make phones these days is you can't replace the battery yourself. If the battery was just the problem, I'd buy a $10 battery, pop it in, and I'd be good. And I might still do that. But I'm going to have to take apart the entire phone to do that, and that is a pain. Also, my phone has a few cracks in the back glass, and I'm worried that when I take it apart that those cracks are going to chip out. But dun, dun, dun. At this point, this thing is just a paperweight. Kind of a uneven, rocky paperweight. So I might as well do what I can. Now, because long ago I took apart my iPhone 3G, I have many tools that are used in taking apart phones. So let's see if I have the right thing. I don't know if you can see, they look like Starbit screws. So I've got my Torx. Alright, these are coming out pretty easily. I need a receptacle. I'll just put it over here. Just trust me that there's a receptacle over there. Now all that I have to do is unbezel it. So I just took one of these guitar pick looking things. I've got two of them. One has a lip and the other is just flat. I don't know which one to use, but I'm just going to run this normal one along the edge. And you got to be a little careful whenever there's holes because the plastic is of course weaker in those spots. Oh, I should take the SIM card out. I've got my handy dandy SIM card removal tool, safety pin, backup in case the SIM card removal tool doesn't work, and this changes those quick set locks where you can change the key. That's a rookie mistake. Don't forget to take out that. I'm going to use this one. I don't have anywhere to hold this when I pry it. Oh no! Look what happened! It wasn't like this a minute ago. The back is totally splintered. What the heck? Oh, and it's turning on! Turn off, you piece of garbage! I hope it doesn't catch fire. I'm ruining my nails, too. Oh, I can't believe the glass did that. Would you turn off? See what I've done to the... Oh, now it's turning on again. See what I've done to the power button? Make sure you don't lose the little silver piece in there. And this is terrible. They always put a snap right on the edge here. So I don't want to pry too hard and break that little tiny piece of plastic. I guess it doesn't matter now. I need a new back. Just rip the whole thing off. Can I even do that? Is that possible? Yep, I broke the SIM card. Plastic. There we go. Got it off. That is not the right way to get it off. Holy crap. But that is an explosion ready to happen if I've ever seen one. So this is a Phillips head. I have this really nice number 00, I guess. Screwdriver. It works with all phone stuff pretty much. Alright, that's not too hard to replace. Never mind that I completely cracked the back. It's because my back was already cracked. Battery's glued in. This wasn't that hard. If I can get a replacement back, I'll go ahead and keep this phone and replace it. I didn't mess up the screen, which is the real nightmare to fix. Well, now there is glass in my foot. That's just great.